Okay, guys, so good morning and welcome back to my best start in Fallout Survival Guide. So yeah, little bit of stuff to explain here before we start. So, last episode kind of ended on a rough note. Probably not the best way to start your Fallout game, but I've reloaded here. I'll just show you. Here's our saves. So this was the save that I had at night, and this is the save that I had just a little bit earlier in the day before, like, the gunners show up. So that's where I've reloaded to right now. That's where we're standing. And I am going to run for my life to try and get away from the attack that's going to happen here. So we're going to Red Rocket, and we'll see if I can even make it there. So let's see how it goes. I'm just going to completely ignore everything that's going on at the Starlight Drive-In and just hope that they don't see me scurrying off into the distance. Is this the road out of town? Yes, this is the road out of town. Okay. Who am I detected by? Let's just see. Yes, those Brahmin that are spying on me. Well, thank God we were able to get away without too much of a problem, because I really didn't want to fight that stuff there. I'm still a big old weakling. Who have we got? Is this the same settler who ate all that meat? I guess we'll just leave him alone. Nothing in the pipe. Okay, back here by Thicket Excavations. What I'm basically doing here is just running up to Red Rocket to do the last couple things there before we go, but also to waste some time so that that will happen. And then next time we return to Starlight Drive-In, then hopefully the gunners won't be there anymore. What do we got? What the frig? Yeah, don't want to die. Thanks, game. Just want to keep my hide attached right where it is. So it looks like we've sort of maybe hit a point in the game where the difficulty has gotten cranked up a little bit. I'm just going to check and see, what level are we now? We are level 6. Okay, so yeah, not much time in this game before things are going to start escalating quickly, so to speak. But at least we're not too far away from anything, and basically we're just going to the Red Rocket. We're going to plant some stuff, set up our defenses a little bit more maybe, and then we're going to go all the way back down to Vault 81. I guess I should wait 24 hours, probably. Or, sleep for some of it. And hope for the best. Okay, so yeah, they're growing my food. Everything's coming along here. Let's go into our crafting mode. So in our last episode, we picked up some food, and food is very useful. Let's see what all we can grow. So I need, more than anything, I need corn. The reason I need corn is to make adhesive. So I need corn and moot fruit. I don't think I have any moot fruit yet, but we can plant at least, the very least, first planting of corn. Come on now. Okay, so those 4 plants, that kind of sucks. That's all we've got. But what I'm going to do here is I'm also going to take this person and command them, And I'm going to reassign them.
Got it.
Because then he will grow some corn and some potatoes, and that's really what we need to have happening here. And let me just check the comments. Hey, good morning, Mike. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a good Monday morning. Okay, so obviously I am super fatigued, super hungry, super thirsty. Let's get some of that stuff taken care of while we're here, because I don't have water pumps everywhere, and this is going to probably be the easiest way to take care of that. Let's see. I'm still parched. Properly hydrated. Oakley dokley. Okay, and let's grab our potatoes.
Seems to be growing well.
Grab anything that's like ready to be picked
I need to
anytime you
assign
come
someone
back
to this.
to a settlement, because then it'll just repopulate again. You can pick it again. You can keep going back and forth, and then you can come out to your cooking station and see what kind of soups you can craft. Nothing yet. Okay, roasts. We got anything? Nothing in particular. Okay, we've probably put down some of our food somewhere. But yeah, this is the one that we're really trying to make. Vegetable starch. We've got purified water. Corn needs to happen, but moot fruit. We're well on our way to getting that all set up. So let me just go back here. Let's put away the rest of our potatoes that we just picked. It's a tato. The Red Rocket is my main. Well, okay. Mike asked if the Red Rocket is my main base. It's kind of like my starter base. If I was gonna play the game for longer, I would probably expand out and turn something more central into my main base. But I would leave this one as a sort of like outpost that like has a bunch of stuff that's already set up, that if we need to get somewhere that is safe, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a little safe house that we can run to in an emergency, more so than it being, you know, something that I'm setting up to always have to come back to like this. So let's just putting away our not real food. I like the stuff that you use for crafting, and then I need to eat something, which is kind of sucks. This is another reason why you want to get your food situation worked out. When Brahmin come to your like villages, I guess, like, could you just kill them and then take their meat? Is that what they want you to do? It's too bad that you can't get like Brahmin milk or something. I don't know. I was always like, why are these here? But let's eat some food. Feel better, but we're still hungry. Of course we are. Let's eat everything. We're just a bit peckish, yes. Like, how much food does it take to eat, you know? I just sat down and ate like a 4-course meal. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's just check how things are going here. I probably need to take some antibiotics. Let's do that as well. There we go. All of our stuff is pretty much taken care of. I'm imagining that the rest of this is due to fatigue from not sleeping. Actually, speaking of which, let's take some rat away. We'll take a stim pack. Just get everything like looking good. Some of our radiation gone and dealt with. Really, game? I think I'm gonna take another rat away. Even though I don't have many, I'm not using them for anything. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for that. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the frig? take 2 rad away, and like suddenly you need to eat, and all of your stuff comes back. Well, that's helpful, game. Thanks a lot. I have so much more food that I can eat. Okay, well, we'll take that. Am I still watered and... Still, like, I just drank. And now I'm, like, parched. And properly hydrated my patootie. Okay, so... Let's sleep. Let's sleep for a full 12 hours. Okay, so now everything sucks. Okay, there we go. Doesn't suck as bad. For some reason I keep getting sick. Maybe it's because I'm eating stuff. Ooh, I get it. I'm eating old food. I understand now. So I'm only supposed to eat new food, probably. I gotcha. Okay, guys. So let me just check one last thing here before we leave. How is everything? Defense 15. I'm just gonna... No, I don't want to start one. I just want to see if I can actually afford to build any more defenses here. If I can, then I guess we'll put something, but if I can't... Nope, 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 big ol' nope. Okay. Scratch that idea. But we just saved our game. I'm hoping that enough time will have passed by the time we get back to Vault 81, because if it hasn't, this is going to be one heck of a pain in the butt. I guess I could sleep for another 24 hours, but I'm imagining that would take up the rest of my resources as far as food and water, so yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. Can I just eat potatoes? Transfer. Let's see what kind of aid I have here. Let's take stuff that we're gonna need. Herpa derpa. That's why it's good to have a little stash of food. Like, can I just eat a melon? What does it do? HP, nothing. Great. That's helpful. Oh, okay, well, apparently nothing's gonna give me any food, so... Or HP. It's like that's something that actually kind of confuses me and annoys me about survival mode here, is that like, yeah, like, okay, so I can eat a potato flour, that'll give me some health. Like, what? Take a couple of those. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna need here, but where's my potatoes? Okay. Take like just 10 of them with us. I don't know, maybe we can eat them as a snack or something and that'll make us feel better. Okay. My infection spreads. Yes, that infection that I took antibiotics for. That's great. I'm so glad that you can take antibiotics and your infection just continues to go. You're like the hungriest of the hungry hippos. Let's see here. So, okay. Doing something that I shouldn't be doing, but let's see how much I die from sleeping for 24 hours. You can only do it in a bed, so may as well do it while we're here. Hopefully we don't die. It's like, come on game, we're hibernating. We're trying to save our resources by sleeping off the apocalypse. Okay, let's see how dead we are. We're a little bit fatigued, but it's actually, that's not bad. It's the next day, and everything we just did is saved. Okay guys, so let's head back out. It's not as set up here as I would like it to be. We need some actual moot fruit plants. And who the hell are you people? Okay. I was worried there for a second. Actually...
Hey, boy.
Arr?
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Dogmeat's like, no, I must look through this circle some more. But, yeah, I don't need to bring Dogmeat with us, but for the mission that we're about to do, he may actually provide some use to us. Basically as being, the bait. You don't mind that, do you, boy? No, you're just gonna get stuck in some barriers along the side of the road. That's helpful. Okay, so things could get sketchy on the way back to Vault 81 right now, but hopefully, because yes, my infection continues to spread. I have no more antibiotics. I wonder, well, okay, if I come across a doctor, maybe the doctor can fix me up, but what do we got? Nope, raiders. Gonna just step off the road on the other side here a little bit so that hopefully Dogmeat will follow me if he can figure out how to get past the barrier. Yes, yes, Dogmeat, you're doing such a great job. But he'll walk along the road, hopefully, and not aggro the raiders. That's really what I would like to do, is get back to Vault 81 without Dogmeat aggroing anything. Should I just kill this dude? Like, what the... I need a doctor, not a dude who's eating too much rotten meat, you know? That's not helpful. Misty's gonna be pissed with me that her character's all dying from an infection. I swear, Misty, it wasn't my fault. I had to eat something to stay alive, and... Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What have we got? Not that. I don't want to fight that. Oh, this could suck. This could suck a lot. How many are we fighting? Yeah, considering that it's hit me 3 times and I'm dead. Yay! Survival mode. Hey, good morning, Unspent Youth. You came just in time to catch me dying once again. Oh god, hopefully you guys will actually bring me a little bit more luck now. Because, yeah, I don't want to get killed by bugs every 3 seconds on the way back to Vault 81. But I hope you're having a good morning, good Monday, and good start of the week. Oh gosh, okay. So we need Dogmeat, that's right.
Hey,
okay.
boy.
Come on.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Oh man, when they said bugs would be a problem in my computer game, I didn't even know that that's what they meant. Oh god. These are the worst bugs I've ever seen. I herp derp. I'll stop with the terrible jokes now. Oh god. But yeah, like, blowflies and blood bugs, not so bad. I can handle that stuff, but the stingwings will ruin my day. Oh gosh. So I'm looking forward to finally being able to finish this episode too. Hopefully we can get through it all today. Considering I named it Final Episode, but I don't know if I'll be able to get through everything. Is the only way to cure an infection to go to a doctor, because I swear to God. some of the stuff about this survival mode is like I wish there was something that was like halfway between survival mode and just regular mode. Where like I like kind of like the original survival mode where yeah, like your food gives you health. It's important to eat because you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. Okay, Gotcha. Unspent Youth says that we can make antibiotics at a chem station. We just left our chem station. And all of our materials for crafting back at the Red Rocket. So if we die again, if another Stingwing comes out of nowhere and gets us. Is that Brahmin getting attacked by a Rad Scorpion? No, it's getting attacked by the Stingwings. Oh, yes. Perfect. Just what I needed. Gonna run over this way and just yeah. Hope that none of that stuff even remotely notices that I'm here. Okay, so the raiders came, they destroyed everything. I'll build it back up again. If I even have the materials. Okie dokie. Whoa, what? Man, I'm like super infected. I have nothing to repair it with. Perfect. Okay. It's just a big smoking hole, smoking crater in the middle of my my base here, and I don't know what happened. Okay. Am I... I had one civilian here. Is he dead now? Did he die because I didn't protect him? Let's see if he shows up. Hello? Having the water purifier here at this point is really not important anyways. I just kind of put it up for something to do at the time. But, yeah, it looks kind of like my civilian didn't make it. I'm not seeing them wandering out from anywhere. Oh well. Poor fella. I was gonna send him back to Red Rocket if he was still around, but I'm really not seeing. Just wait one. Whoa, Jesus, man, this scares the crap out of me every time. Maybe Dr. Pensky can cure me at Vault 81. I don't know if she's that kind of doctor, because she does stuff with plants. And yeah, it looks like the Rad Scorpion took out the Stingwings. Now, should I do something stupid? That's always the question in my mind when I play this survival mode is, everything's okay right now, but should I do something stupid and risk it for the biscuit and just see what happens? You know what I mean? Okay, where's Dogmeat? Is Dogmeat even with us? Doesn't matter, but this game sometimes. I thought we told him to come with us. What the... What? Got a Brahmin? Well, time to answer the age-old question, fellas. Get back here. Need to make hamburgers. Come on, get. Uh-oh. I hear noises. Okay. It's just a blowfly. Okay. I needed some food. Whoa, hey. Mysterious replicating Brahmin. I will take it. Thank you, Brahmin, for your delicious, delicious Brahmin meat. Okay, well, many things are curious to Andrew right now. He wonders why he doesn't have any dog meat companion with him at the moment, but let's see here. Is the Rad Scorpion gone? Oh. Well, just a tip for you guys. In my previous experience with... Oh, wait, what's going on? Another Brahmin. Is he getting attacked by stingwings? In the previous time where I was experimenting... Oh, maybe... Oh, there's our legendary Red Scorpion, yes! Okay, so maybe I can try to show this to you guys. Okay, come on. Whoa! That wasn't what I was going to show you, but that's interesting nonetheless. Man, that infection keeps getting me. What? Okay, Brahmin, you get to live because you killed a legendary Rad Scorpion. Oh my god, that's crazy. Reduces damage from Mirelurks and bugs. Why not? Okay. So, good things happened because magic. I guess I will tell you guys my secret. If you come across a Rad Scorpion or potentially Stingwings, I'm not sure if the Stingwings will work, and you have something like this nearby, you can potentially fight the Rad Scorpion and it won't be able to get you because it can't come inside, or at least that's what happened at the last one I was at. There was like a burnt out truck or bus like this, and I was able to actually kill a Rad Scorpion, legendary Rad Scorpion, with my melee weapon by just timing my attacks properly and backing the heck up. Now, it did also help because it was weakened by a battle with a Stingwing, but yeah, just a tip for your adventures. If you do see something and you're like, oh man, I wish I could kill that, that may be a way that you can make an attempt. Now, I would do it somewhere close to where you can save your game, because that'll probably help too. I'm a little bit disappointed right now that I don't have Dogmeat or our friend with us, our companion, but let's get back to Vault 81 so that we don't die of an infection. It's just like the original, it's just like the old days, right? Before the invention of modern medicine, where a tiny scratch on your leg would become gangrenous and we'd have to amputate it, and then you might not survive the amputation, and just bad things all around. And hello to the Super Salami. Welcome to the stream. Oh gosh. Okay, so right now we are heading back to Vault 81, hoping that enough time has passed there now that the kid Austin will have been bitten, and that should allow us to continue with our mission. There's negative AP in survival mode. Okay, so this is... Jessica's asking, negative AP in survival mode. Yes, there's negative AP in survival mode based on a fatigue counter that I think calculates in your sleep, your food, your water, your general health. Right now, you can see I have the little first aid kit box highlighted in red. It's because I have an infection that is slowly killing me, and it's actually doing a decent amount of damage, so I may as well fill up. But I need to find a doctor that can cure me. I'm hoping that the doctor at Vault 81 will be able to Hook it up. Oh, what do we got going on here? Scavengers and a Mr. Gutsy. Yeah, gonna leave anything with a skull over it alone while we continue on our journey. This is, as I've mentioned before, a good spot for random instances, so if you get to a point in the game and you're not sure what to do in order to gain experience and get some loot really quickly because everything seems too difficult, it's a good spot to come by and just take out all the stuff there, grab some free loot, go back to your base, wait a day, come back, and then see what's happened in the meantime, right? Okay, wait, so where do I go? Oh yeah, I need to go around. Herp derp. Okay, keep following the road. Keep following the overpass. Because all over the place down through here it's filled with feral ghouls. And, yeah. Feral ghouls are not so bad in the main game when you can blow their head away with a shotgun, but in here, takes quite a bit to kill them. Even with my super awesome machete. It's not a one-hit kill or decapitation. Also just checking to see that the landmines haven't been respawned or anything out here. Now, I don't have to do this, but I'm going to anyways, just for safety. Yeah, there's some landmines up there. Actually, speaking of which, I might need those. Although I don't want to set off. Yeah, not gonna risk it. Especially not now, when the game's not saved. Knowing me, I'll go up there and then I'll get like a dozen feral ghouls coming out of the woodwork to come and attack me. Never a good thing. Okay. So, oh yeah, save the game. That's right.
You better get a move on.
I feel ill with insomnia, and also my water situation is sucking. I kind of wish that they had, like, different systems in this game. Like, I wish that there was, like, backpacks and satchels, kind of like the stuff from DayZ, where, like, I can only carry so many pounds of equipment right now, but if I were to, say, find a satchel, maybe that would let me carry more, or it would let me put all my aid materials into something that would take it out of my normal inventory, so then I could just carry the satchel. And same idea with, oh Jesus. For some reason I was like, is that Bigfoot? But it's as much a Bigfoot as the other pictures are. Herp derp, which means it's not at all. But also to have like a backpack, or like even like slings for your guns or something, some little feature that would allow you to carry more would be nice. Just because then it would give you an excuse to go around and look for that kind of stuff. As well, like, I wish that the food actually healed you. It makes no sense to me why it's just like, oh, you need to eat. This does nothing for you. Other than removes the fatigue status. So it's kind of like, yeah, okay, we're gonna just briskly swim across the water here. Oh man. I forgot to say hello to Keith. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I'm totally unspent. Unspent says, yeah, it does. Unless we're over hungry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Probably was my first and last mistake. Oh, God. Just running. Just running. Please don't kill me. Please don't. Oh, man. Really? How far away do I have to be? Okay. I was gonna say, like, there's no way that this person can still see me. I'm gonna, like, back up into, like, a Deathclaw or something before they catch up. Okay. Don't need to fight them because there's really no need. Oh yeah, and I forgot I'm going to Vault 81, not Diamond City, so I don't need to even go that way. I can just go straight through here, over this rock, and that'll get me there. Just gotta watch out that I'm not gonna run into... Raiders on the right side is what you need to watch out. Oh, Settler. Let's go check him out. Oh, no, that doesn't look good. What's the Settler with? What? Oh, a Settler and a Super Mutant. Okay, I'm just gonna leave them alone. They can do whatever they were doing. Looks like they were having an intimate moment with each other, and I don't want to interrupt, so... Oh, God. But we have made it, guys. As long as a big old, like, Yao Guai or Deathclaw doesn't come rushing out of the hills here, we should be fine. And let's actually save our game one more time before we go inside. There we go. Oh, okay. So, Unspent is saying that if we eat food before we need it, then it heals us as well. That's good to know. And actually, while we're here... should have some Brahmin that I can... Oh, yes. Yeah, the ribeye steak, that was probably from our Brahmin. That'll probably give us a nice little boost. Soup. Okay, we're good to go. So we do have some food if we run into a need for it. Starting to question whether I should have gone back and gotten dog meat, but we'll just see how this goes. And good morning, Chris. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good morning. Oh God. We need to get this infection taken care of. Anything?
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
Anything going on here?
Did you hear that Bobby DeLuca found some sort of secret passage to another vault?
Here we go.
I heard there's a mole rat infestation near the reactor room. I'd steer clear if I were you.
These are all things that we wanted to hear. This is why we were doing all this. So that is good news. Is there somewhere here that I can just, like, grab a drink? Like a faucet? You know? Like, can I just go into the restrooms and drink like a normal person? Okay, let's see here. Just trying to remember my way around. I know that
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel downtown. So.
I know that the Overseer has, like, their own personal ensuite washroom, so I'm just gonna go and see. Hey, Overseer, you don't mind if I, like, look around in your place, do you? No, of course not. Why would you? Let's see. Can I... Clean drinking glass, but that doesn't help me. Can I... No! These guys are really not set up well with their facilities.
She's looking pretty bad in there. I don't know about you, but I can't stand to see any of those young'uns sick.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Erin.
It's like in every Fallout game before this, to drink water you go to a sink or a toilet, right? But no, the one game where we're gonna put in a proper survival mode, nah, let's not have any of that stuff work anymore, right? Okay.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pick gaps if you got them.
Let's see here. Okay, so Chris started survival mode for the first time yesterday. Yeah, it's a big deal, you know. It's definitely biting off quite a bit and then trying to chew it, so to speak, you know? But yes, I agree with Unspent. It's fun, you know? It is good. It is good. Okay, so let's go down here. And this is what we've been waiting for, guys. This is how you'll know that everything was...
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault? Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
I'll think about it.
I would be glad to help.
I was hoping I could count on you. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Remember, children, drugs don't kill people. Mole
Careful
rats
of the
kill
mole
people.
rats now. If they infected Austin, they could infect you as well.
Okay.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth?
Be quick and find that cure. Without that cure, Austin will certainly die.
Yeah, what about me, bro? I'm infected too. Thank you for your awesome help and assistance in this time of need.
Dr. Forsyth?
No words. Just no words. The most useful doctor in all of the land. Okay, well, if he's not gonna help me, what can I... Oh, here we go. Come on. Really, game? You gonna make me pick up these cafeteria trays? Okay, well... Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to stay alive, fellas. Alright, so... Yeah, there we go. Take that. Take some more of our slowly dwindling supply of stim packs that I was using up at a very increased pace to try and cure that. So... Hopefully now my infection is back to normal. Yes, exactly. I was like, well, I'm in a doctor's, office. Like, surely there must be something in here I can use. Oh, gosh. Oh, maybe...
Wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist...
Oh, well, I could have probably just paid her anyways.
Sick or injured?
Mmm. Delicious infected mole rat meat. Severely dehydrated. God damn it. Okay. Got 3 purified waters. I'm gonna drink all of them. I feel better, but I'm still dehydrated, guys. So let's get this show on the road, so to speak. Okay, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. We've gotta hurry. Let me turn around and stop. We are definitely going to need to find some water when we're out of here. Why couldn't I do that? You know what I mean? When I was first here, I came and looked at the wall. There was nothing special. I do know that Unspent Youth is telling us that we can take empty bottles and fill them with purified water. I do know that, I just haven't been smart enough to do it. Oh gosh. So, gonna try to get through here, guys. I was hoping to have Dogmeat with me, but for whatever reason, he decided to not listen to me when I told him let's go. So I have no idea what he's up to at the moment, but basically, it shouldn't be too difficult to get through all of this, but here we go. I'll drink Nuka-Cola. I have a couple of Nuka-Colas on me, probably. Let's see here. And some purified water, sweet. And some turpentine for when we decide to give up. When we've just had enough, we'll drink that. Oh god. Okay, so the regular mole rat. Oh, whoa. Regular mole rat. Okay, regular mole rats in here are going to be fairly easy to deal with. Yeah, that may have also been what happened. If Dogmeat goes down in fight and we don't heal him, he may run away, and that could totally explain. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better now. We found like 3 purified waters. It may not be the best, but it should be enough to get us through here and back to Red Rocket. Okay. So yes, the regular mole rats in here, not that big of a problem, but the glowing or infected ones that are like super powered, yeah, they might pose a bit of a problem. I'm not going to go through all of the terminals and materials in here, guys. We've already taken a look at that in another episode, but also, you know, I'm sure you guys... Whoa, I forgot about that. Uh-huh. One down. Oh snap.
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
Are you shooting at me, bro? Really? Really? Okay, let's see what we got here, fellas. Ooh, come on. No, I should probably save those. Let's actually just unequip them. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh, God. I forgot he was here. Can't remember what I did last time. I think I screwed him up on a corner. Okay, so let's try to get through this again. Sorry about that. Everything kills you too fast. Just like I don't mind it when you have realistic damage in a game. What I don't like is when enemies can do realistic damage to you, but you, for all intents and purposes, may as well be attacking them with like a rubber mallet or something like that, like a clown. You know what I mean? It's like when you swing and it does nothing. You know what I mean? And they swing and it's like, oh yeah, there goes all my health. You know, it's kind of like, how does that make sense, you know? I would just prefer realistic damage all around. Now we're screwed again on our antibiotics. So let's run... get that situation taken care of, I probably need to talk to them first, right? Actually, hold on.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Ursula.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth.
Until I know that he's in trouble.
I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
We have an emergency here. Austin
Patch
got
me
bit
up,
by a
Doc.
mole.
Tell me your symptoms.
Cure
A few bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before it.
Oh wait, that probably just cures my health. Damn it!
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Yeah,
What is it, Bobby?
what?
That was it.
Take better care of your...
Is that it? Oh, okay, that is it.
Private
Okay,
things
good.
in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses.
Any beds that I
They
can
said
sleep
they
in?
used them to
Great.
make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault. Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place.
Okay, guys,
You
let's
there.
move it along here.
How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
You there.
I would be glad to help.
I was hoping I could count on you.
Thanks for
Bobby
learning
here
my
will show you
name.
where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth.
Sure.
And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Okay, let's get that out of here. Okay, so trying not to die because of a Protectron. That will be thing number 1. Come on, Bobby, hurry it up. Okay. So sorry that I screwed that up. I may indeed screw it up again here, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Actually, it's like, is it worth it for me to go all the way back outside to save the game so that I can come back in and, you know what I mean? Like, ugh. Some of the things about the survival mode, you know. It's like, let me save my game like once a day or something. I don't know. Let's pick up our water though, so we're gonna need that. We already know. I don't need the bottle, I just need Nuka-Cola. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. Now it gives me antibiotics, of course. Alright, see, this is when it would have been good to have something to aggro him with. But, sorry. Ooh. We can save our game, fellas. Should have done that the first time, Andrew. Way to go. And welcome to the stream, Mr. Crappy Pants. Hope you're having a good Monday morning. Woot. Alright, so let's sleep 1 hour in the bed. That way, if anything happens, we don't have to do it all over again. This may be a stupid question, but yeah, no turret controls there.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Okay, where's...
Please, take cover until the
Really? Come on, game. See, that's not good.
Violence will not be tolerated.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something here that I don't really want to do, but...
This is a lawful use of deadly force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement.
Nailed it. So now... That's fine. The only problem is now, our final battle against the mole rats may go a little bit more difficult. Okay, there we go. Yes. Let's heal ourselves up. Let's drink some water just because that's probably our biggest problem at the moment. Okay. Of course. Yes, let's drink some of our water from our stockpile instead of just drinking it directly from a fountain. Herpa-derpa. At least we keep coming across good things. There we go. We're properly hydrated now. Much better. Okay. Let's do stuff. Like save our game. That's a good idea. Okay. So I'm only looking for stuff that's like literally gonna help us survive at the moment. Like that wonder glue is probably something that I would pick up normally, but I'm not interested in looting and getting myself over encumbered at the moment, so just gonna take it slow. It's like any food or medical supplies we will take with us.
Sweet.
Okay. So much useful stuff. Oh, wait, run. Don't know why I just took another stim pack, but okay. I just remembered. Yeah, let's not turn you on, because we don't need to fight any more stuff today, thank you. Really? Wow, worst shot in the world. What the heck is going on? Maybe it's just too much of that stuff is in the way. Let's try here. Wow. Okay, well this doesn't help us. Wonder where the best place to shoot it from is. I don't want to like run across and get shot. Oh, that works better. Really? Thank you for not shooting the ceiling a third time. Herp derp. Okay. So I'm hoping that that's all of the technological enemies that we were going to come across. Hopefully there aren't any more. Because I'm going through my Stimpaks rather quickly here. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta go back to the comments here. So we got... Holy cow, Mr. Crappy Pants is from the Philippines and it's almost 11:30 p.m. We got 28 minutes to finish the episode before he has to go to sleep. And King Wiz, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a good Monday morning. Okay, no problem, Mr. Crappy Pants. I hope you have a good sleep. And I hope the weather is awesome in the Philippines, because that sounds awesome. Okay, so just taking it slow here, guys. Not going to over-encumber myself with all this junk. Okay, so once you find yourself coming into this zone, let's actually go back. Because it doesn't take long. Come on, what? Really? Really? Apparently we can only use the bed in the first room for some unknown, unexplained reason. But it's still worth it to save it. But yeah, once you start seeing dirt floors for the second time, that's how you know that you're coming up on Mole Rat area. Okay, so here we go. Hey, good morning, Frosty. Welcome to the morning stream. Woot! Yes, here is the one mole rat that's dead and... yeah. It's been here every time that I've come to do this, so... Yay! No words. No words. But in here, you will be attacked by a large number of mole rats. I'm just waiting, moving slowly. Here we go. As soon as you hear them, get ready to defend yourself, and even as much as you can, go out and try to kill them. See, now these guys are a one-shot kill. That's my kind of enemy. That's my kind of damage. Come on now. Any more? I can hear them. Sometimes it puts them up on the floor above, so you just gotta be careful. I don't even know if I killed one there. Felt like I might have. Hello. Of course. Some useful medical supplies. I need some Stimpaks. Come on now. Yes. Sweet.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Why him? He's just a boy. He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
And funnily enough, Frosty, I'm kind of with you there. I'm a fan of the previous Fallout games. I really liked them, but this one just didn't speak to me in the same way. I couldn't get into it either. But I'm gonna do a full review of the game, probably as a separate video from this. So I'll so tomorrow I'll do one more video for this game and just talk about like my general feelings. I know I've like talked about them in episodes before, here and there, but I'm just gonna try and put as much of it together
You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this
in
about
one
you.
spot as
Don't
possible.
you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
Once again, just even though you're on metal floors here, there are more mole rats. It's not over.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Some of them will take multiple hits. Those are the ones you gotta watch out for. Holy Jesus. That mole rat, like, super left and jump. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Big fat nope. Running like the bejesus. Gonna stim pack crap out of myself. Nope. Screw you. No. I knew it. I knew it. Fallout 3 and New Vegas aren't bad. For like, and this game, like, technically is not bad either. It's a proficient example, but you know, it takes, you gotta want to play the game for one before you can get into a game, that's for sure. And it's not bad, it's just there was nothing particularly standout or special I found, or I felt. Okay, let's, come on guys, where are you? Where are you? There you go. See, the faster you take the fight to them, the less likely they are to injure you. These guys are easy, because they're all one hit. Alright. Let's grab our meds. Like, there's still games that I would, like, suggest to people to try out and, like, check out. Like, if somebody was like, oh man, I'm looking for a good, like, post-apocalyptic survival style game, I would be like, yeah, Fallout, you know? But just as far as each of them go, I feel like the previous games had more of a, like, flavor and feeling to them, where this one was kind of...
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown, and Austin will be running around tomorrow. Overblown or not,
middle of the road, so to speak.
I just don't know what I can do. Neither do I.
Yeah.
Well, this is
Ooh.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see. Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself?
Can I turn these things off? I don't want to hear this crap.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
But Overseer.
No buts. This is just
never mind.
Yep.
Spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, where are they coming from?
That outsider pulls through and gets us secure.
I'm just like keeping my head on a swivel here. Jesus. That's not cool. I just took my stim pack, mole rat. Stop trying to kill me. Hopefully though, this is like thinning out the herd a little bit, so to speak. Any more? Walk around a little bit and see if any more of them decide to show up. Sometimes you can avoid damage by standing on top of stuff, but other times... Oh, look. Nuka cherry. Delicious. Alright, so... Really? I can still hear them. I would like to not die this time. Let me just read the comments real quick. It's because this Fallout volumes are single-player horror, a mental crisis for sure. I'm not sure what you mean, Zach. Did volumes, was that an autocorrect? Did you say something, mean to say something else, but it autocorrected to volumes? Just because I'm not sure. Come out, wherever you are. You're going to wait until I open the door and then spring out of the ground right behind me. I like how they... Oh, really, game? Really? Oh, fuck my butt. Okay, there we go. Good. Jesus. Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that? Come on now. Just waiting to see where they come from. Yeah, that's essentially actually how I kind of feel about it as well, Brandy. Is that I like the idea of a survival mode. I don't mind watching others who are like super proficient play through it and do that kind of stuff, but there isn't really anything about this game that's making me desire to play through this. Maybe they're above me. Oh. There is the potential that these mole rats are above me as well, guys, so just to be aware. But yeah, it's like, that's why, like, I'm only doing like a, here's my, whoa. No words, guys. I just don't even ask. You want to talk survival horror, you can talk to me about the time that a mole rat came busting out through a ceiling at me. Wow, really? Jumping over desks? Okay. Gonna take it slow. Oh, I hear more running. Pitter-pattering of little feet. Where are you? But that's why I'm only doing like a starter survival guide, just because it's kind of like, I felt like there was something that I would be able to add to the conversation as far as that, but beyond...
Lock's really strong.
Okay, I can't open it anyways. Okay, but beyond that, it's kind of like I don't really have a desire to like go through the rest of this game in survival mode. I would actually prefer it if it was like, if you took away all the missions and it was just survival and exploration. Oh, yeah, why? How do you guys always manage to do that? Yep, of course. Of course. Yes, there's none of them, and then there's 4 of them. Makes total sense. Okay. 1 down. Take the fight to them. Use up all of your stim packs. Man, I don't trust anything right now. Jesus. Where'd the break? It wouldn't be so bad if they didn't like leap up onto desks and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, just stay on the ground like normal mole rats are supposed to. I'll check your guys' comments in a second here. I just don't want to die because mole rat number 4 shows up while I'm not paying attention. Let me just pause it here. Okay. Yeah, that's essentially where I'm at. It stresses me out. Okay, so gonna press forward even though this will probably kill me. So would you believe it, guys? We have reached the end of this area, so let's do something that's gonna hopefully save us a bunch of time in case Andrew dies. Let's go back and save our game. Not that I want to do this, but I kind of have to do this. Because I know what we're about to go up against. So the quote-unquote boss for this area is the Mole Rat Queen. And she will most likely have a couple of Mole Rat Guardians with her, or some type of, like, they're basically like green infected glowing mole rats. And she definitely takes a bit to kill. I'm probably going to die multiple times while we try to do this. And even the little ones, they take time to kill as well. So I'm going to try this once. If I can't get through it, then I may have to go back out into Vault 81 and purchase some supplies from the store, such as explosives. Because I don't have any more on me at the moment, but those frag mines can also help you get past the Mole Rat Queen. Let me just check here. Oh yeah, no, I'm not against having a game that, like, I would like to see Unspent, like sorry, let me just say the comment so everybody knows. So Unspent says he says it's stressful, but it's appealing to some people who want that challenge, and I'm totally all for that. I totally think that there should be hard modes and survival modes, like see, this is why we save our game. There we go. Forced that last one to show up out of nowhere, but yeah, like Fallout New Vegas had something called hardcore mode, which is kind of like a survival mode, in that it added realistic like weight and realistic food and stuff like that to the game. So I really like enjoyed that style and wanted to see more sort of done in that direction, but that was done by Obsidian and not Bethesda. So I think Bethesda took a look at what Obsidian had done and was like, okay, we're going to do our own version, which they did, and it's cool. But it's still, in both cases, like, I like a challenge, but like I would actually be almost like, for the main game of Fallout, why not just make food always do the same thing, whether it's in survival mode or not, right? Like, you eat food, it heals you, you have to cook it in order to make it healthy for you to eat, all those things. Like, I would do that in regular mode. That's not even like a survival mode kind of thing to me, right? But the one thing that I wish that I could do, like, I would like to play like a modded survival mode, and not even like, it doesn't even have to be crazy modded, but I just mean like, I want the ability to go in and be like, okay, what is your starting carry weight? What is your starting, like, how important is your water and food decay gonna be? You know what I mean? Like, have a little slider for everything so you can be like, okay, here's how difficult I want enemies to be, here's how much damage I want to do, select all that kind of stuff out. I think that could be a lot of fun, to be able to customize it to your liking, and then just play it through after that however you want, you know what I mean? Yes, that's basically where I think we're all at with the survival mode, is that we're all going to try it, but whether we're all going to beat it, we don't know. So This is where the queen spawns in this last room here, so I'm trying to be careful, even though this is probably gonna suck. And yeah, what do we got? Broodmother. We've got 2 broodmothers, great, and 1 is difficult. Oh, and what else? What else have we got? A Vault 81 lab mole rat. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. Look how much my gun took off of her. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? The amount of damage that I do to a mole rat with a 10mm pistol versus how much damage the mole rat does to me, it's a little bit of a discrepancy there. I'm gonna head out here. Yeah, that's actually okay. The company that made the first not Dark Souls, or was it? Is it Dark Souls or Demon Souls? One of those was the first one. And the company that worked on that game was called Atlas, and Atlas actually made a few games like that were like more JRPG style for the PS2 back in the day. So I already had the experience of like going in, trying to beat a game like Dark Souls or Demon Souls before that game had come out, and gotten super frustrated and super stressed out by the fact that it was so difficult.
Hey there.
Looking for something? I have more stuff than I know what to do with.
Okay, so let's go
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Okay. Weapons, great. You have nothing. Nothing helpful at all. Oh god, guys, so what do we do? What do we do? I don't really feel like running back to my bases and checking around for frag mines, although I do know where some are. Really, game? Really, you're gonna do me like this? What? What just happened, guys? I have no words. I just don't even know what just happened there, guys. We fell through the floor back to here. I'm just gonna go back and check that door real quick.
Need to check the water pumps again.
Because it looks like it's not gonna let us out while we're on this mission. Alright, so basically we're screwed. We're completely screwed. There's no hope. The Mole Rat Queen is just gonna kill the crap out of us. And that's it. Okay, so that doesn't help us. That really, really doesn't help us, because now we are stuck with what we've got. So Andrew's gonna make his most valiant attempt at trying to get through this.
Nice.
But as you remember, we weren't doing a heck of a lot of damage. Let's see here. Level up. I can't put it into toughness. Okay, what can I put it into that'll help us? Can I put it into this? Hell to the yeah. Okay, so now our melee weapon does more damage. Probably not a lot, but let's see. Let's see what it says. Machete, 28. So we're up to 28 from 20 per hit. So it probably will take, like, 4 hits to kill a human. And it'll probably take about, I don't know, 20 hits to kill a Mole Rat Queen.
if I had to take my guess, which means that we're probably not going to survive. Although, if I can make it back to here. Nope. Then we can jump up and we can shoot them, hopefully. So this is a safe zone. Maybe we can run back to. They'll probably kill the crap out of me before I can ever even make it close to getting back here, but... Oh! That's our friend, probably number 4 from earlier. Okay. So no mines. Nowhere in here is safe at all. Neither of these rooms are safe. There's nothing that you can stand up on top of except maybe this. I don't know if I'm gonna... Uh-oh. Okay, okay, okay. Running for my life. Not far enough. Not far enough. Okay, so let's go back to that room and just see what happens. See if they keep following us. I know that if I stop, I'm gonna die. So, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, yeah. Hello there, fella. Come out, wherever you are. I know you're down there. Now, they may have glitched all the way back to that for, like, you know, gone back all the way to the... Oh, here we go, here we go. What's going on? Screw you. No. Almost had it. I don't like traveling through that door because it's so closed in. Okay, one down. Two down. I believe it's only the one difficult brood mother that's left. No. No. Oh god, you have become over-encumbered and cannot run. Well, let's take care of some of our food issues then. Still hungry. Probably shouldn't eat it raw like that. Okay. Okay. No more picking up stuff, Andrew, while there's enemies around. So this is, you know, totally glitching out the system, totally probably not what I'm supposed to be doing to fight these guys, but we've all played video games before, right? We know how this works. You do what works. Yep. And there it goes. They make such a delightful sound when they come bursting up out of the ground, too. You gonna come back? Oh yeah, you are. You wanna let us get multiple shots on you, too. Nice. I would still do this even if I was only getting one shot on it at a time. Because that's what you have to do. If I thought it was worth it to try and make a run back for the save, I would probably do that too. But, let's see what we got. Oh, Mrs. Mole Rat, come out to play. Oh crap, come on. Oh, that's not good. Nope. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? And, just deal with me there, you know? Okay, so onwards we go for attempt 3. Oh yes, let's remember that we're gonna run into number 4 here on our way back. That was so close. Like, I'm pissed at myself right now, actually, for not getting that. But, like, honestly, frickin' mole rat queen crippled me, and then I couldn't move. Okay, we need to put that back into our weapon. And now, with my luck, they're not even going to be out anymore. I'm not even stopping. Not even, nope. Big fat nope. Come and get it, children. Screw you. That's what you get for killing Misty multiple times. See, I don't like the tightness of this corridor here. There's a lot of spots there where you could get stuck. I don't like that we have to go there in order to get them to show up. Come on, where are you guys? I can hear you making noises. Yep. Really? Come on, come on. Get back here. Get your fat ass back here. There we go. Alright, I will check comments, I promise, guys. I just don't want to take my eyes off the screen here. Come on, where are you? I don't trust anything. Okay, I'm on the ground level. Can you guys just like decide where you're gonna come out of the ground and... I'm worried about going in here, getting them set off, and then trying to come back through this door, and they're, like, blocking it. The last time I did this, they got, like, when I actually completed this the last time in the regular survival mode, they got, like, super glitched in the floors and stuff. Are you guys gonna... I'm just gonna wait in this corner and see what happens. These are all probably bad ideas. Long way to run back. Especially if they spawn behind me. Which is totally a possibility. It sounds like they might have glitched themselves, though. Let me just check something, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is he still in there? Yeah, he's glitched. Okay, this is what happened last time I did this. I don't know why it happens. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Two down. The queen still lives. Okay. Let's consolidate our victory, guys. Let's go save the game. If the queen shows up somewhere while we're doing this, then she's injured. She's like only got a little bit of health left. Probably like 4 to 6 shotgun shells worth of health. So it will be a bit of a fight, but at least her buddies aren't going to show up now. Okay. Don't you just love it when a game magically bugs out and does something that totally helps you get through something that you're not supposed to probably be able to get through? I know, I like it. Okay, there we go. There we go. So let me check here. Yes, Misty, I'm sorry. You're still dying. Woot! We're almost through, Misty. We've almost survived, though. There's just one mole rat left. So good news. You only died maybe 5 times this episode so far? Maybe 6? Also, I'm listening here. I haven't heard any mole rat noises. So I don't know if we killed the queen, if something happened to the queen like that rad scorpion earlier. But I'm just gonna keep my ears open for any signs that we still have company, but I haven't. You know, normally you can hear them from a little bit away. Oh wait. I hear something. Some sort of little grunting, and gonna be very careful. Seem to be okay. Nope, nope, nope. Screw you, mole rat queen. That did almost scare the crap out of me, though. Okay, where are you gonna come from, Queenie? I'm in your room, Queen. You shouldn't like that. You should come in here and stop me. Yep. See how much health she takes off in one hit? One hit. That's ridiculous. They gotta do something about that. I'm all for survival mode, but you know, ridiculously outmatched by even the smallest creatures of the wasteland. Not so much of a fan of it, you know. But we made it through. Okay, so let's take our password. Shouldn't need anything else in here. Carrying too much. Let's just drop some. I could probably drop the meat, to be honest, but let me see if I'm carrying anything here in my junk that I can get rid of. Yeah. Drop. Like, what am I gonna do with mole rat teeth? Drop that. Drop the ladle. Okay, we're back down to acceptable levels anyways, but let's, okay, where do we go again? I think it's over here. Oh yeah, we need the password to use on the terminal. Terminal opens the door. Door leads us to the entire reason that we came here in the first place. Oh, I'm severely dehydrated. Well, let's drink some water. Because we should have some. Okay, it's better, but we're still dehydrated. I'll take a lab coat because I can't carry everything, so I'm not even going to bother. But here we go, guys.
Another stranger. Are you Voitech Security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you.
Woot! Sweet Jesus, guys.
Since you are a Voitech representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering.
I'm gonna unplug my mic, guys.
Be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Sorry, but oh, no.
Hell yeah.
Guys, I think my neighbors were burning toast, so... Oh, crap. Sorry about the wait. Alright, so... Got everything going here. Let's talk to Curie.
Professors at the university. They could provide many answers.
Okay. So I think Curie's going to come with us. And we will head back up to... Yep, come on. Head back up to give Austin the cure. There is a way where you can take the cure and give it to Austin at the same time. There's a video of that somebody made online. I don't know if there's any, like, point to taking the cure and giving it to Austin, but just know that that's something that's out there. Like, if you become infected with something by going to do this, you may as well, right? If you're doing a survival mode, and that's important, but I just don't know if it is or not. But here we are. Rear entrance to Vault 81. I wonder why they, like, really? This is right by the main entrance, and there's a door here, and they were never like, I wonder where this door goes. Oh, the door leads to an elevator. I wonder where the elevator goes. Like, surely there must be some sort of technician here who could figure out how to do that. Just saying.
We keep the vaults safe.
Okay. Well, at least we're not falling into a mystery pit of nothingness now.
So much to learn and see.
Misty sounds tired. I don't know, Misty. I'm pretty awake right now after that fire alarm. Jesus. Okay. So let's return. We'll give Austin...
You should see Dr. Forsyth. I heard he has a job.
Okay.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth?
The cure. You found it.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, ma'am.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for a friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringe. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you. I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls. What do you know about Vault Tech? I'm afraid not much.
Fuck, sorry guys. There might be a
the
problem
vault,
here, I have to
for
go.
the walls that protected us over 2 centuries. But not once have I had contact with them. Well... Can we hurry this along? I'm a busy woman.
Well, I'm gonna keep going. If I die in a 3-alarm blaze, then you guys will know what happened.
If Vault Tech had lived to go through with their plan, this place would be wiped out. I don't doubt that one bit. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid. Yeah.
And I'm over encumbered. Thanks for giving me enough stuff to injure me. Let's see. Surgical tray, can drop that. Duct tape, don't need. Let's see here. Let's get rid of some of our mole rat meat. Like I must be carrying some of it. Yeah, here we go. Let's drop. Really? Really? And that didn't even get me there? Okay, well let's take the mole rat meat back, because that's obviously not going to help. Apparel? What did I pick up? I do have stuff here. Crap. Syringe rifle. Yeah, I'm carrying a bunch of junk that I shouldn't be. You know what? Let's just put it in our room.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
After the bombs,
The Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there. And if nothing else, there is data. Please, madame, can you take me with you?
Okay, okay.
Come along, then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Okay. Hey. Hey, no. No. Back here. Where are you going, Curie?
What do you want?
That's the one thing I don't like about the companions, is like, I get why having a random roam mode makes it seem like, oh, it's just like they're a real person. But it's also like, man, just stop moving. Just stop. Just stand there like anybody else would and wait for whatever to happen and then move when we move, right? Right. Okay, let's give Curie all of our overweight stuff here so that we don't die a horrible, terrible death from carrying too much. Let's just give her all the junk. Okay. Now we're not dying anymore. Okay, so let's go to our room and just see what kind of facilities they have. I'm hoping that I can get a drink of water. Nope. Perfect. That's super helpful. Okay, well, we can sleep. We got the bobblehead storage, but yeah, that doesn't really help us. Okay, let's get out of here, guys. We're good on sleep, we just need food and water. Water's probably the most important one, actually. Aid. Still a bit peckish. Okay, we're properly fed now, so that should at least reduce our stuff here a little bit. And let's head back out, guys. We've got everything that I wanted to get all accumulated together here, and we can make our final trip back to Red Rocket to close things off. No, Misty, I don't have a cafe downstairs. The couple, maybe my...
We got a barber here if you need it. I'm not saying you do.
Still can't believe they found an entire new section of
Maybe the audio got cut out at the wrong time there. Oh god. Okay. Let's head out here. And hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream. So we are so close to being done, guys. It is not even funny. It is just one short hop, skip, and a jump away, and then I will leave you with my parting thoughts on where we are, where we stand, and what I would do next if I was going to do such a thing. Okay, so let's... Most importantly, we need to get back to Red Rocket because we have food, water, beds, everything all taken care of there. So the quicker we get back there, the less we have to worry about any of that stuff. Always check with your VATS just by tapping it to make sure that you're not running into stuff. There we go. I wonder if Curie is going to have a trouble crossing water. Nope. Okay, good. In the previous Fallout games, if I had crossed a river like that, Curie would have then gone and found the closest road or bridge across, which probably isn't all that close, which is
tends to run into many problems in the previous games. You could actually, like, be somewhere like this in the previous game, step off a ledge that big, and then your companion would go running off, like, in the complete opposite direction because they would lose tracking on you. So, the one nice thing in this game is that there's a lot less babysitting as far as, like, making sure that they're there with you, but I could go in to save my game, but well, actually, you know what? We haven't saved our game in quite some time, so let's do that. I don't want to go back before I've killed the broodmother. That would be a very terrible thing to have happen at the moment, so let's just make sure that we get this save. See, I could have bought food or water there, Misty, and that would have helped, but it's lame because it's like I have food, all I really need is water, and it's like they won't let you get a glass from the tap, so to speak. You know, you can't just like, or you can't go to a restroom, you know, and take a drink out of the faucet. It's like, nope, you're screwed. Plumbing only works for its intended use. Like, you have to find a drinking fountain somewhere in order to actually be able to get a drink. And plus, I'm poor. I don't want to spend all my money on food and water if I don't have to. But it is a good point that if you did need stuff, that is there and available. If they just make it more difficult than it needs to be, you know? Because you're trying to use your brain to be like, okay, what would I do in this situation if I needed X, Y, or Z thing, right? But it's, you know, it's not like you can just go down to the river, you know, with your little homemade water filter and then boil some water and you're good to go. It's like, you know, they gotta be all like, oh no, you can only get water from these specific locations in these specific ways. But that's why I hope that, like, modders take a look at this game and, like I want to see somebody make an even more realistic survival mode mod. Where it's like, yeah, you could drink this water. No, you can drink it. Here, let's... That is some... Yes! Misty's gonna be so pissed at me now. I just gave her parasites. I swear, it's not my fault, Misty. I'll cure myself right now. Here we go. Here we go. No more parasites. They're gone. It's over. Done. Oh, God. Oh, well. Now the big guns come out. And yes, Cheapy McCheapster is what it says on my my business cards right underneath my name. That's my job title. Oh gosh. Okay, so we're back here. We should be close to Starlight. It should be just up over this hill here. I should also be checking more often to make sure that there aren't enemies around. Now this time I'm gonna try to just kind of avoid... I like to avoid going under that railway bridge too, because there's random instances there and they usually tend to be more difficult, people shooting at each other, and that's where the legendary Rad Scorpion was, so I've seen a lot of stuff there and I don't like running into it now.
gonna try to avoid going through the Starlight Drive-In just this one time because I don't want to set off some sort of World War III Part 2 like I did last time. Curie's still with us. Good to go. Okay, come on. Still the same. I hate that settler, man. I'd shoot him, but I'm afraid that of him like pulling like a rocket launcher out of his back pocket and blowing me away. Even though he probably has a pipe pistol at most. But you never know. With randomly generated loot and instances and enemies and all that stuff, it's like he'll turn into like a legendary Yaogwai or something and eat my face. Okay, so we're good here. Nothing going on. So close, guys, so close. Okay, so we are back, guys. Woohoo! Successful mission completion. Let's harvest our corn.
Seems to be growing well.
Okay, we've got one corn. We can plant and make our garden look like it's coming along a little bit here. Oh, no, food. Put the last corn in. Oh, now I've got cornrows. There we go. Okay, so we're finished, guys. What we've got here, we have a starting base. That's complete. We've got an outpost at the Starlight Drive-In. We've got the beginnings of our garden. We have the ability to recruit people, which is something else that we're going to need to start doing. And yeah, so this is going to be the last place that I'm going to finish off. But okay, let me just keep going down the list of things that we completed. We've got access to Diamond City. We've got a safe house at Vault 81. We've got the best starter companion in the game for a survival mode because Curie...
Hey.
Do you need something? Yes?
...will give you stim packs. I'm not sure exactly what the rate at which she will give you stim packs is, but as long as you have her in your party, I feel like that's going to be the most beneficial thing that you can do early on in the game, because you can just start storing those stim packs up, collecting them, and saving them for later. So you want to kind of leave her in the party. But I think this is like as good a setup as I can get you guys for continuing on with the rest of the game from here. So essentially, I'm just going to look at the map here and show you guys some stuff. So if you were going to continue on your game from here, what would I suggest doing next? Because that's kind of the sticky wicket, or the hardest part of survival mode, is deciding what to do next. You could potentially go down to Boston and try to stealth your way around, open up Good Neighbor, which is somewhere in this region. The best advice that I can possibly give you is to do anything that you don't have to fight. So opening up settlements, that's one. Going to places like Covenant. Covenant is here on the map. I'm just going to leave my arrow there, so you guys can see. So you could go down to Starlight, go past the landfill, and come down around the lake here, and you would find Covenant. Good thing about Covenant is there's lots of stuff to do there, and the chance to get through the entire mission without actually having to do any combat. Now, the one thing that's going against you is that if you've done your perks the same way I have, your charisma is going to be really low. Chances are people aren't going to like you that much. But it's like going to places like Covenant or Good Neighbor, or anywhere else that you can think of where the main stuff that you have to do there is mostly talking to people. The other two things that I can suggest are discovering new locations. I would stick to the top of the map and discover as many new locations as you can here. Don't do anything at the location, just discover it. Find it, walk past it, run to the next one, and just get them all open on your map so you can see your way around, but also that gives you free experience that you don't have to go into combat for, don't have to do anything. So maybe you can get yourself up to above level 10 or something and get some better gear and some better perks going to continue on with your game. The other thing that I would say, like if I was going to be doing this, the two things that I would do next would be Covenant, and then I'd open what is that? Green Top Nursery, which is somewhere in this location. I think it's just past here, so I think it's like right around here. But Green Top Nursery has Moot Fruit, and Moot Fruit is the last thing that you need to pick up and bring back to Red Rocket, so that you will have an adhesive factory that you can just make adhesives all day long and start modifying some of your weapons and gear and stuff like that. So I've also tried to give you guys the best starting perk allocation. So you should be able to start putting stuff into things so that you can improve your weapons, and then whatever else, like toughness. Like you need to level up some of these perks in order to be able to unlock them. But put perks into what you think is going to be beneficial for you. Like this one, radiation now regenerates lost health. Like I would allocate your perks in ways that you find beneficial to your playstyle as well. But yeah, stick to the top half of the map, try to open up as many zones as possible, and just do what you can that doesn't take any work. Like I would actually pretend that this is my home now and I live here, and treat it like you're not trying to beat missions in the game, but you're just trying to live your life and open up some of the other settlements. Like if you could open up Ten Pines, which is up in this region somewhere. Yeah, up here, because I think that's the railroad tracks or the highway. But Ten Pines is up around this zone. Actually, no, it's a little bit further out. If this is the rail yard or the rail line and highway, then it's going to be here-ish. But if you can start getting those places open and start planting more food there, try to get them set up as settlements, and try to get your supply lines open, that will really help you as far as being able to be more mobile, so that you don't have to go back to Red Rocket all the time as your base. You can open up Ten Pines, open up Green Top, and work your way through the content from those. But as far as getting into higher end content, I really don't have too much advice other than to just stick with it and continue to sort of pretend that like it's like you're kind of playing a long game here. You're not trying to speed through and like get through the main storyline as quickly as possible. You're kind of trying to take as long as possible to do everything, if that makes any sense. So it's like if you got to spend the next 2 weeks just messing around up here doing the same missions, clearing out the same zones that have killable enemies for you, so that you can level yourself up to the point where you have better guns, better armor, and can actually take a hit now and go up against some harder enemies, and then start working on, like, once you can get up to raiders, start working on raiders. Once you've you're good at dealing with raiders, start working your way up to super mutants. Once you can, and then that will get you through the larger percentage of the game, because once you can start taking on that kind of stuff, like, you should be able to take on anything. But my last piece of advice is power armor. You need to find power armor. You need to have fusion cores. You might even want to consider your power armor to almost be like a vehicle, like a car that you ride from point A to point B, to make sure that you survive on the way there, and then you get out of it so that you don't waste your time or your power, the fusion cores, and then. So, like, if I had to go to Green Top, right, wear it while I go there, and then as soon as I get there, get out, and leave it sitting there while I talk to everyone, and then when I'm ready to leave, get back in it. That kind of a deal, and start thinking about it as your vehicle, because that will probably make the biggest difference to your survival in the long run. But then again, you're also going to have to repair it and all that kind of fun stuff. So just things to think about, things to consider. It's probably going to take you, I would say, maybe 6 to 10 times as long as it took you to beat the main game the regular way as it will take to get through any of the higher end content. Just simply because it's like, unless you're prepared, you die so quickly. And there's just so many places in this game where, like, you know, the stuff that's in this first zone is all pretty easy. But you start getting over into this area here, and you've got, like, the satellite array that has all the super mutants. You have the, it's not the U.S. Marshals, like the Ranger building, whatever it is, the training yard that has all the or the ghouls at it, rather. And you have the hospital somewhere around here that they keep sending you back to with the super mutants. So, you guys, if you've played the game before, you'll know how difficult those things were already, and now survival mode is going to obviously take you longer. The last parting piece of advice that I will give you is you can explore Concord, you can loot it. That's the town down here. Like, that's another thing I would do with my time now that you're sort of set up and have, you know, Curie's here to help you. You've got your first few skill points. I would put some skill points into stealth, though, before I really go into this. But the world is now your oyster. Go through, explore it all. Do not rescue Preston. Just don't. Don't do it. It's the biggest piece of advice that I can give you, because your settlers, they'll be okay by themselves, and they'll be able to figure stuff out. But the second that you get Preston involved, he's going to be constantly giving you missions to go out and do stuff that you really have no hope or chance of being able to do or complete, and you're constantly going to be failing those missions. Not that that's a big deal, but it's annoying. Like, who wants to go back and forth between Preston and doing all that stuff when you could just be free and run around, do things for yourself? So hopefully that helps you guys to get started with your own survival modes. I would put up some more walls and defenses here and get this place situated a little bit more to be your main base thus far, but I'm only giving you guys the start. Where you go from here is really up to you. So I hope that that helps everybody, and I am going to leave it here for today, guys. It's been a bit of a longer episode, but I got everything completed that I wanted to. And so a big thank you to everybody for sitting through this long, painful, arduous experience and watching me die many, many, many times. But hopefully that will help prevent you from dying when you go on with your own games. So Misty says, Preston is sad to hear that, Andrew. Bitter disappointment. And I'm sorry, Preston. It's just how it is. I don't like you. Oh gosh. But thank you for joining me, guys. I do hope this has been helpful. If you did find any of the information that I gave you throughout any of these episodes useful, please hit that like button. It does help us out. And I will join you guys again next time for more epic adventures here on Dork Ninja Gaming. Big thank you, guys.